Hello. I haven't been recording in a while because I ran out of things to talk about. 1v1s was very laggy. SBO obviously wouldn't do it. Main game obviously didn't do anything. I already told you that. Um, this time I'll just be talking about Whitesnake. I don't know why. I'm just that bored, and I don't really have things to talk about other than Whitesnake. I just always talk to myself about stands and YBA, and my mom always calls me that I'm talking to myself, which creeps my parents out. Oh god. Okay, so Whitesnake. Let's talk about Whitesnake. Whitesnake is a stand that a lot of people don't use. A lot of people say it's good. A lot of people say it's bad. I think it has its ups and downs. The bad side is that it's really low on destructive power, or it does literally no damage, like at all. And going in specless with Whitesnake is a really bad idea. But Whitesnake, like any other stand, if you're pro, is a noob destroyer. If you know how to parry, and you just parry the star climb the world against Whitesnake, oh yeah, good luck with that. Good luck with that. And Whitesnake is, a lot of people use Whitesnake just to get it to Sea Moon or Made in Heaven, and you can probably tell why. Whitesnake, not only being the rarest, so a lot of people kind of gave up on Whitesnake. Really low on destructive power, or literally does no damage, and all of his moves are cancelable, excluding Barrage Finisher and Burst Fire. Every Barrage Finisher is interruptible. So yes, and I'm gonna be talking about how to counter it. Okay, here we are. I'm gonna talk about countering it. Whitesnake has around Pilot, Burst Fire, Acid Spear, Ray Disc, and Ray Disc has around 5 moves. But since all your moves are cancelable, and Whitesnake has really low destructive power, and so if you're like fighting close up to your opponent, it isn't really a great choice, because you really don't want to get hit by your opponent, because you're gonna deal little damage to them. So don't want to get hit, so you can just die easily without actually doing any damage to them, or at least just take one stock and you just die instantly. Whitesnake has, you can be pro in Whitesnake. Okay, that's what I'm saying. You can be pro by using Whitesnake. It's just one move. You want to know what it is? It's Pilot. Like any other stand, Pilot is the best. It gets out of stun easily. It can get you out of stun, and you can always barrage first without any worries. You can just do it, and then you can just cancel your Pilot. Well, barrage canceling works. If they're pro enough, it can just block your beatdown or your finisher. You can just perfect block those two moves, and it is really good. So your biggest advantage here is Pilot, and using all your moves in Pilot, and try to make your opponent as far away from you as possible. Getting max stand range is recommendable, and also max stand speed, because I tried using max stand speed 3. It didn't work. I didn't get max range because I think this range 3 is good for me. So yeah, and Pilot, it's just really good. Okay, a lot of people that send has pilot like Pyro Fan Green, Silver Chariot Requiem. What else? Pyrite Queen, White Snake. Sea Moon is just literally like brain dead with Pilot. I mean, a lot of people don't use Pilot. I don't know why. Probably because Sea Moon is a lot better in close range, and it obviously deals like a lot more damage than White Snake. And Pilot is probably just your main way in getting damage. You don't want your opponent to be as close, to be too close on you. You want your opponent to be as far away from you as possible. I don't have any strategies, but you know that I never use Spirit Disc or Memory Disc when I'm using Pilot, or at least when you're stunned. Like, I don't know, like Burst Fire and Acid Spear X and Y. That's probably your main damaging move, because yeah, T and Y is only good for like when your opponent is stunned, so you can just like barrage them. And then like with Jawbreaker or Hamon, Scarlet Overdrive or Jawbreaker, it's really good. It's just really good. So X and Y, Burst Fire and Acid Spew is probably your main moves that you're probably gonna use a lot. First, you know what? Yeah, that's actually pretty bad considering that Acid Spew is like literally your no. Acid Spew has a really long cooldown. It's probably like the longest cooldown of like the whole entire moveset, with Pilot obviously being the fastest. Burst Fire is probably going to be the one you're using a lot. And it's good considering that it can't be interrupted, and probably the only way, no, you can't even get interrupted by ragdolling it. No, you can't. And yeah. White Snake is one of those stats that just really desperately needs a spec. It isn't really good without a spec, and you'll probably 90% of the time you'll just die. It's really bad without a spec because long cooldowns. Your main moves is only 2, and you could probably say it's only 1. Burst Fire. That's probably gonna be the only move you're gonna use. As it's be have a long cooldown, so you can't really do anything about that. Spirit Disc and Memory Disc, that's not, you can't just spam moves like that. No, that's just dumb. So Spirit Disc and Memory Disc is obviously really good when you're stunned, like block breaks or parries, or you know, an Eye Gouge or Zoom Punch. So I recommend you. Wait, what am I saying? No. Wait, no.
A one, a two, a one, two. Let's talk about YBA being lower stroke your game today. The only thing you can do in YBA is arcade. I'm tired of seeing people beg Roka, please, I beg of you, please. Stop playing YBA. Please stop playing YBA, it is really gay. I swear you have YBA good in your DNA. 50 damage cap in TS, I swear that's not how you play. Stop playing YBA, please. I beg of you, I beg.